When Black Ops 2 was in its prime, there was one YouTuber that was gaining subscribers faster than everybody else, and his channel was blowing up. This YouTuber was Vanoss Gaming. During Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, he uploaded plenty of different videos, such as rage montages from his friends, ninja defusing, and just overall funny moment compilations. These type of videos are very fun to watch, and I love them. And I'm sure you guys did too. But what separated him from other funny moment channels was that he had a funny crew. It wasn't just him making people laugh, it was him and his friends. His crew consisted of Nogla, H2O Delirious, Louis Caliber, and many more people. In a regular video, him and his friends would just play a random video game and crack jokes and have a great time. And according to how many subscribers and how many views he was pulling, this style of video was working, and new people were falling in love with his channel. And his GTA 5 videos were no different. Him and all of his friends would be in a big world where they could do seemingly anything, and the fact that basically every member in the crew was funny, it helped. Vanoss's channel was blowing up, like I said, when both of these games were popular, and there was pretty much only one reason that his channel was skyrocketing though. The way that his channel blew up is the same way that his channel eventually kind of disappeared. But what happened to Vanoss? And what happened to the whole crew? We talk about this in today's episode of What Happened. Vanoss's first YouTube video was a song made for White Boy's 7th Street. And then his second video was a Deluxe 4 Shoutcast remix. It seems like at first he was looking to be like a music channel, but then eventually he uploaded his first ever funny moment video.
How about like we sing a giant here, how about this? We make up our own giant rap. We're gonna make up our own rap, alright? And then you guys follow along, alright?
Alright, Raggedy, we're gonna follow you.
Alright? Here we go. Chicken wings. Chicken wings. Chicken wings.
This video would be the start to a very promising career. Over time, new Call of Duty games would come out and him and his friends would get on and play them, and of course, make funny videos. Now, I mentioned earlier that Vanoss played with his crew, and in many of his videos, you can hear members of his crew talking and laughing and just making the video what it really is, but Vanoss rarely talked or recorded his laughs. Now, this isn't very good, and we'll talk about this later in the video. In his Black Ops 2 videos, there were two members of the crew that stole the show, and if you are familiar with his Black Ops 2 content, you know which two people were the fan favorites. The two people were H2O Delirious and I Am Wildcat. If you go back and check, most of the Black Ops 2 videos that are on his channel are featuring these two YouTubers, and they're talking and laughing the whole entire video. And the same thing happened with Vanoss's Grand Theft Auto 5 videos. There were two main crew members that led the videos, and they were Delirious and Wildcat. Both of them had their own channels and posted funny moments, but their channels weren't really growing as fast as Vanoss's, and that was weird considering that Vanoss basically was using them in his videos. It seems like Delirious and Wildcat would post funny moments, but it wouldn't have the funny music or funny edits that Vanoss's videos had. And that's why people wanted to subscribe to Vanoss instead of them, because Vanoss's videos were more enjoyable to watch. Now, it was not good at all for Vanoss to barely talk and let his friends do all the work. This is Vanoss's biggest regret, and I'm gonna tell you why. Vanoss's crew laid down the framework for the videos to be made, and that's where he went wrong. By letting them do this, the viewers got attached to the members in the crew and not attached to Vanoss's channel himself. Vanoss started to upload a lot of Garry's Mod, and Garry's Mod, otherwise known as Gmod, is a sandbox game where you can literally do anything. Now, previously, the crew loved to play GTA 5 together just because of the fact that GTA 5 was a huge world with endless things to do. The crew finding Gmod was perfect for them, because there simply is endless things to do in that game. After about a month of the crew playing Gmod, the crew went from a pretty big size to about a moderate size. Members of the crew were either not playing Gmod or just not playing at all. A month later, and the crew got even smaller, and eventually, the faces that you used to always see in Vanoss's videos were gone. Vanoss would play with about 2 to 3 friends now, but before he would play with upwards of 6 friends at once, and everyone loved having as many crew members as they could in the videos. It just made it way more entertaining. The crew members had many reasons as to why they don't really show up anymore. Many lads said that he quit being in Vanoss's videos because he didn't want to be known as Vanoss's friend, and he wanted to grow his own channel. Now remember, Vanoss was the one who was growing super quickly. The people in the group barely were growing their channels, so Mini Lad does have a point. Louis Caliber left his channel as well as Vanoss's videos. He hasn't uploaded in a while, and I think he's just not gonna do YouTube anymore. So pretty much the whole Vanoss crew was starting to really fall apart, going from this...
And we're out of here! Yes! Oh yeah! And landed it!
to this.
Wow, you are magic.
Yeah.
Magic Move coming to a theater near you.
Magic move. Oh God, Brian.
Oh! Yes! Woo! What?
That was cool.
Okay, let's play this back. Play this back. Okay,
Okay, yeah, let's play this back.
The crew just doesn't feel the same, and I'm only left to really wonder what happened. Let's talk about that. The Vanoss crew was the best friend group back in the day. Everybody loved to watch Vanoss and laugh with all of them, but eventually they broke up and Vanoss's videos just don't seem the same anymore. What happened to the crew? Minilad didn't want to be known as Vanoss's friend. H2O Delirious started to do more Let's Plays for his channel and played more with a friend named Cartoons. Basically, I Do Work and I Am Wildcat have recently been playing a lot more Fortnite on their channels, and Vanoss doesn't really upload Fortnite. And even Vanoss himself is getting into music now. So if we go back and look at the Black Ops 2 days...
You're gonna see in the kill cam, I think. Watch this body in the distance. Just watch.
Oh my god.
Just watch. See? Is that like a wild dolphin?
Oh yeah!
Oh no!
And in the GTA 5 days...
We heard there was an Easter egg that Rockstar added a clownfish in the bottom of the Alamo Sea. We're looking for the clownfish.
And it's like human size.
There he is! Oh my god, that's creepy as Run!
Oh
god!
The clownfish is there!
Where is he? Get him!
It just felt a lot different than this.
Oh, it moves. Hole in one right here.
Yeah,
Whoop.
good job, guys. Great hole in one.
That didn't work for me. What the
Time.
boy. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Ha! Hitting it. Oh, no! There it is.
How did you do that?
Oh, Brock. What a sad
How do we
day.
do that? Oh, you just go
How
down
do
the
you
middle?
do that?
Just go down the middle? Just go down the middle like that? Oh.
Brock's just sitting there
Someone
waiting for
almost
charity.
assisted me.
Oh, is that what you do? You might be on the wrong side.
Well, you look
for
like
that.
a golf spectator. That hat.
Legion, fix me.
I'm trying.
All in all, Vanoss and his crew were amazing until they diverged because of certain interests drifting them away from each other. The crew is still friends to this day, but they do not show up in Vanoss's videos. Personally, I used to love Vanoss when he uploaded GTA 5 and Call of Duty, but now his content has changed and just doesn't feel the same. I know some of you guys can agree with me, and if you guys found this video enjoyable, consider subscribing to my channel.